Yes, people. What's going on? It's Eagle Talks Football. We're back again with another video today. Vibes from the 6. You guys already know what it is. We're going to be getting into this upcoming week 11. It's already 11 weeks into the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a lot to talk about. Manchester United, of course, are in crisis mode as Erik ten Hag looks like he is on eggshells at this moment in time. And then you got the big game on Monday where Tottenham versus Chelsea, Pochettino's return to Tottenham's new stadium. We're going to have to see how that one plays out on Monday. I got 2 Tottenham fans in the building also. And of course, I got Kaz repping Manchester United on the channel. And also, we're going to have to talk about Liverpool. Has Darwin Nunez finally turned into a player that Liverpool thought they were going to sign? We're going to get into that, plus more. And I hate to say it, but I'm a little bit worried about Saturday's game. Arsenal's playing Newcastle. We got Hamza coming through to talk about Man City and a little bit about everything else. And of course, Don is going to be coming repping Chelsea. But let's get the show started. First, I got my guy Kaz in the building. Kaz, how you doing, bro?
I'm just here to point out anything stupid that Don thinks is smart. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, you can't let him get away with stuff all the time, man. So I'm here just to keep note.
He's here to bring balance to the arguments. I love it. We got Ram in the building. Ram, what are you saying?
I'm good, man. I'm good. My team's doing well. Still in the Carabao Cup. Doing well in the Premier League. Doing well in all competitions. Can't say the same for most teams, but I'm good, man. I'm good.
You had to take a slide dig there, right? Didn't you?
I have to get a slide dig at everyone, man. You know what I mean?
There you go. Let's get into the next panelist making his return after a long time. How you doing, Flex?
I'm good. Yourself?
Chilling, man. If you guys don't know, Flex is a Tottenham fan. He runs his own YouTube channel. Links in the description to his YouTube channel also. But yeah, man. Bro, it's been a minute, man. Well, how you feeling about your boys? Actually, we'll wait until Don gets in. I think Liverpool is the best way to start. Let's start with Liverpool. But before we go any further, we still got one more guest jumping in, repping Chelsea. We got Don in the building. How you doing, Greasy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Listen, it'll be a good show. It's gonna be a good show, innit? Big up the panel. Big up the chat as well, man.
Agendas are gonna run tonight, bro. It's gonna run tonight.
And then, of course, you guys know Hamza's always late. Man's probably at Crystal Palace playing football right now. Give him 10-15 minutes, he'll be jumping in any moment. He's actually here. Wow. Give him credit. Hamza.
I get your bald head out, man.
Hamza, you there?
Yo, 1 second.
Hey, this guy, man.
Why are you hiding, bro? Come on.
Hamza's hiding already. Hamza, you shouldn't be worried. Your team's facing. Who's your team facing, by the way?
Bournemouth. Tough game.
Let's get this game out of the way. Man,
why are you hiding?
That's light work. That's light work, man.
Let's be honest. Like, I feel like every time it comes to a Man City prediction, the conversation is Haaland going to score a hat trick or is he not going to score a hat trick? Like, that's what the conversation is sometimes. I don't even know. Do you guys even want to talk about this Bournemouth game? I just feel like Man City is just going to wipe the floor with them. They're at home too.
Man City at home?
Yeah, it's a stat pad session.
Bournemouth are shocking, man. They're a shocking team.
Alvarez captain this weekend, man. Alvarez.
You're captaining Alvarez over Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What did Mo Salah get me last time against Forest at home? He got me 1 goal. Did he get me a goal? Did he get me a goal, Rem? Yeah, that's it. Alvarez, you're talking about stat pad, and Alvarez getting an assist and a goal. At least I'm getting triple, man. I need something.
Man, sharing tips.
Let me guess. You don't have Haaland in your team.
No, I've been telling people you don't need Haaland to win it.
Okay, I don't have Haaland in my team. Also, I took him out. Now
where the hell did Hamza go?
Hamza disappeared. Well, the guy disappeared. You know what? We'll save that conversation for another day. Let's get into Ram's team. Ram, you guys are facing Luton. I want to know. You guys believe Darwin Nunez has turned the corner because what he did in the League Cup game, how he's been performing this season, has he turned the corner, or is it too early to say he's turned the corner?
No, I think is I can happily say that he's turned the corner now. Like I think his last 7 or 8 games, he's contributed at least 1 goal or assist. So his form is actually really, really good. He's almost hitting 1 goal or assist per game. So far, it's more or less the Newcastle game has given them that confidence, man. I've got to say it. You got to be real. The form is there. The confidence is there. There's a little bit of quality showing as well. A little bit of, I wouldn't go as far as saying technical ability, but his technique is getting better, is improving game by game. So yeah, man, I can happily say that he sort of turned a corner and started to really prove what he's all about now.
Bro, the tech is there, here and there. More like when I watched the Europa game, yeah. Bro. When I watched that Europa game, yeah, the last few minutes, he ran past that last defender. It was a mad skill to get past him. Went around the keeper, and then the easiest part to just slot it in. Yeah, he couldn't do it, bro. He hit the post. I think
that's Darwin, man. That's
what I'm saying. It's inconsistent.
Nah, he's I feel as though whenever he does something incredible, he ends up doing something stupid. But whenever he does something stupid, like even the League Cup goal he scored, it was one of the shittest touches I saw ever seen in my life. But then he goes on and scores in the top games.
You know that's never going to get better, right? You can't teach someone a touch. Like, you don't just naturally get a better touch over time. That's always going to be in and around your touch. You haven't got it, you don't.
No, but Kaz, in games, he's shown that he's got that touch. He's got that link-up play. He's got all of that.
I'm not criticizing him. I'm just saying
it's inconsistent.
He's just a Lukaku, man, when it comes to touch. He's a great finisher, but nothing.
I won't go as far as
great finisher. Great finisher.
No, he's got. Yeah, I think he's a.
We're talking about Darwin Nunez. Has Darwin Nunez arrived?
I think he's a decent finisher, like Lukaku. Yeah, they will always stat pad the goals. Do you not remember skinny version of Lukaku at Everton? That's Nunez, bro.
Yeah. No. Lukaku was a better finisher than him.
The real question is, is it too early to say Darwin Nunez? Is it too early to say Darwin Nunez is going to be smashing it with Liverpool and he's going to be this top striker now?
Yeah, far too early.
To definitively say that, I think there's a debate around it, but for me, I think you got to do it year in, year out to be a definitive guy. You have to be that guy. You got to be doing it year in, year out. The guy's only just come to the form right now.
You see how he does this life after Mo Salah, we will judge him.
Maybe life after Mo Salah, because I think it's something stupid like that. Someone sent it in the group chat, one of the group chat. I think all the expected goals and chances created all together, the top partnerships, Mo Salah plus another Liverpool player appear on there 4 times out of the top 10 or 15, which is stupid. It's either Mo Salah or Darwin Nunez, Mo Salah or Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah or Luis Diaz, Mo Salah or Diogo Jota, which is crazy.
What's Darwin's stats this season so far?
I think it's 8 goals and 4 assists in all comps, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not
in
bad.
15 games, I think.
That's decent.
You know what? We know Liverpool are going to be serious this season. Is it safe to say Liverpool have solved their issues with squad depth also? Because yesterday we were looking at Liverpool's team and it's like, it doesn't look that bad.
Well, let's not go on like they didn't struggle in the game as well. I think they have got slight issues, but I think it's an easy fix in January for them. In my opinion, I think it's a quick fix as well. And I don't think the system's there, isn't it? Like, you can see what they're trying to do. They want to invert Trent. I think that's still going to continue, even with a DM. It's a different way of playing on the clock, but yeah, he's still doing inverted but pressing kind of situation. All they got to do is add centre back depth, a left footer preferably. The left back can wait for now, I think. They might need to look into that just in case, but I think if they get left footed centre back, whether it's Hinjapi or whoever it might be, I don't know. And a DM, I think they're sorted, man. I think they're going to finish above Arsenal, man.
Just on your thing about the centre back.
That's a hot take, no?
No, not really. It's quite.
No,
You guys don't think that's a hot take?
No,
because a lot of people have been saying this.
Liverpool better than you this season.
They have. And Spurs.
And arguably we've had the harder run out of all the teams that are in the top 6.
To be fair, I think Spurs and Liverpool have looked better than both Arsenal and Man City.
Yeah.
We're the two.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They have.
Who's
But
Spurs?
City have looked better than you.
The only reason why I never, you know what it is? You know what it is, yeah? Why I will never crash it or can never ever crash it on City, regardless how they play, is because they've been doing it for years, yeah? You haven't. So the difference is I'm gonna pinpoint you towards Spurs, I'm gonna pinpoint you towards Liverpool. That's your level at the moment. Let's see on their own fucking stratosphere. Spurs have still got to prove a lot, don't get me wrong. But if I'm gonna go off of Arsenal Liverpool, because Spurs will eventually crash and burn anyways, at some point, it'll still be good though. Bro, like at this moment of time, Liverpool, if they stay in and around until January where they are, which they're going to continue to do so, which looks sustainable right now, and they add a couple additions, I think they will look better than most teams right now. Because I just think this is Klopp, this is experience.
Ram, I've got a question for you, bro. Yeah, before you land, yeah. Do you trust your owners? Do you trust your owners to go in January?
Fuck no. Don, that's come on, man. But
that's the thing, though, isn't it? That's the main thing right now, isn't it? We know you lot have the firepower. We know that your defense is okay. you know, when you've got your fit 11 and the midfield right now, big hole, but you need that 6. But do you trust your owners to go out in January, bro?
The one thing I would give, I wouldn't even say give credit, is that if there's someone on the market that is available way below their value, they'll go out and get it. But it's very hard to find that because obviously Liverpool Football Club, there will be an added interest on top of the actual original price. So it's very difficult to find these kind of players.
What? You're saying there's a Liverpool tax?
No, there's a top 6 tax. There's a top 6 tax.
No. I've never heard of a Liverpool tax ever.
There's a Premier League tax.
It's a top 6 tax.
There's no such thing as a Liverpool tax, bro. Liverpool actually get discounts.
Thank you.
Discounts.
Thank you.
Yeah, Liverpool actually get discounts. I've seen people.
That's it. They feel sorry for you. That's deep.
I've seen people be linked to Barcelona, end up at Liverpool for half the price.
Who?
Friggin' Thiago Alcantara.
He came from
Thiago
Bayern.
was always going to be around about 20
million. He was linked to
million
go back to Barcelona for like,
but he was always
like 35
been
mil.
20...
He ends up coming to you guys for 20 mil or 18 mil, whatever it was.
No, he came for around about 25 mil.
Whoever negotiates your prices, Ram, is elite.
You got to give them credit.
It is. That's why I feel it's feasible that we'll go out and get Andre Trindade from Fluminense. That's why I feel it's feasible.
Tomorrow, man.
I think this is the perfect way to segue to Arsenal. If you guys right now, if you were to do league contenders or league pretenders, and you could only pick 2 out of the 4 people who are at the top of the table, who are your league contenders and who are your pretenders?
What?
You guys get what I'm saying?
I know you're trying
to do something, but
he's trying to put he's trying to put a down on Spurs right now.
Yeah,
that's what he's
doing. No, because you guys keep making jokes about Liverpool being good, City being bad, Arsenal being bad.
One sec. Who's making jokes about Liverpool being good? They are good.
No, but you're making the point that they're better than Arsenal. So I want to know
facts. We're playing better than you.
So you guys have them in the contender point.
They're looking more convincing than you. That's for sure.
No, but Egal, you're missing the point. We're saying Liverpool are playing better than you. But this is why I say it's a positive for Arsenal. You're winning games even though you're not even playing at your best. That is a positive, a massive positive. A lot of teams struggle with that. Even with Tottenham, they're playing well and they're also getting points. But we haven't really seen them go on and play poorly. Maybe the Sheffield United game, play poorly and still get the win consistently.
But now it's back to
1 second.
Now it's back to any time.
I just want to know. Before we move on, I just want to know: is everyone putting Liverpool in the title contender conversation or the pretender conversation?
Yes, I've been saying this for time.
Right now, as it currently stands, Agal, whoever's in that top 4 currently is in a conversation. There's no, to be fair, there's not enough evidence from Spurs to be putting them in contention because it's easy to say they're pretenders because of what their name is and what it means to us as rivals, right? But right now, if we're having a serious conversation, they're playing sustainable ball. They actually probably go out in January and always acquire players. So they're going to go get a couple players. I believe Levy will believe in it, believe in Ange. I think there's something. Ange's got this way of just communicating. You can just tell the way it's to the media, to the players, the way he talks about the players. Just look at the words he chooses, and you can probably tell he probably has a good relationship with director and football stuff. He will go and get a couple of additions. And I wouldn't even be surprised even if they got someone like Tapsoba who they were looking up in January, as a backup. Or some sort of contention for Romero. Like they're moving smart. They're moving smart. The thing is, all 3 teams, bar City, forget City,
why?
Are more than likely because
you're already there, House. Don't get
it.
Why?
All 3 of you, I think all of you will make acquisitions in January to strengthen your team one way or another. Striker, maybe a centre mid for you, girl, but I think mainly striker, DM, and maybe a centre back potentially. In what's it called? I Hamza.
No, but I'm shocked. You know the thing is,
you're talking about your team, Hamza.
Yeah, no, but my guy's saying
Hamza's killing me.
Because you're saying Arsenal need to go and spend money when these guys have spent a lot of money. Like they're the only team that spent a lot of money in the summer. Spend it in January again. Spend it again in the summer before.
That's cool.
And me, I've not done the one I need to replace. Calvin Phillips is not good enough. I don't care. Still, my team's not good enough.
Hamza, unfortunately, when you're not in a position where you are in a sustainable, like you built something sustainable, where they're only building or just built something sustainable, They have the every right. Like, as much as we want to mock it, yeah, they have a right to go and spend because of how much they haven't spent at the same time. Before Arteta, go look at how much Arsenal spent because they were repaying off the stadium. They barely put in fuck all.
Emirates.
If you want to really spread out the cost of the last 10 years, in fairness, if you want to have actual context type of conversation, I think they have every right to go and spend what they need to get things right and have something sustainable for the next 10 years. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can drop your agenda for a minute, yeah? Tottenham, however, like I said, all three teams are going to go and make signings, in my opinion, which make good cases when it comes to the end of the season, especially when you got one game. Even Chelsea, I think they still got to say somewhere, but we need more evidence based off what we've seen so far. Let's fuck off Man United. We're talking, we're with Fulham and that now, yeah, this season. We're the new, we're the new
You're with Chelsea, man.
Hey, what? Don't put us down there with them, man. There, I don't care if they're above us right now.
I can't lie, bro. You better win on
You
Monday.
guys are in the same bracket still.
Anyhow, you let him in there score against Newcastle. Means you're gonna have serious conversations.
Worse, Calvin Bassey is gonna put in a clinic. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Why is the fireworks going off? It's the 3rd of November, fam.
Yeah.
Listen, I was gonna say that the thing is
bonfire night. That's what tomorrow.
Liverpool.
No, that's 5th.
Liverpool are dangerous. Liverpool are dangerous because their manager is
exactly.
Good. He's got the experience. It's all about managerial. Arteta is the only manager that hasn't delivered major trophy, like biggest trophy. Like if we look up, like Ange just won a Celtic Premier League.
He's won everywhere, by the way.
I know where
to go.
I won the Premier League. My manager's got the Premier League. Pochettino's got he's got the league title. Ten Hag's got Eredivisie, and the only manager that's not won a major league title in his life is Arteta.
You know what?
That's
true.
I love it. I love it.
You can't break that. It's not even.
But it's a fact. Arteta is the only, bro. He's the only odd one out. Like he's the what's that game that we used to play? What's that game?
Which one?
Ugly duckling and that.
No, there's a game that used to. They say. I'll remember it.
You know what? Let me bring.
Arteta is the only.
You're talking about the new game, innit? That's come out not too long ago.
Yeah, there's a game. No, Mafia. You know Mafia? There's
Among Us. Yeah.
Among Us.
Oh, what's it called?
I said it. Man called us an imposter.
Imposter. That's what it is.
There's one imposter. Yeah. There's one imposter from Tottenham. If you look, I'm telling you now. If you put the manager, there's one imposter. Is Arteta's the imposter because he has never won a league title. Every other manager, no, you guys are laughing. Poch has won it, Eric Ten Hag has won it, Klopp has won it, Ange has won it, Pep has won it.
I hear this every year.
Any league title. Yeah, he's the only imposter from the top 4, top 5. Yeah, team does not won the league title because he doesn't know how to win it. He's not won it. The rest I respect.
Don't you think
won it at their league title? You have to respect that.
But Hamza, let me ask you a question.
Whether it's Scottish League or Eredivisie or whatever it is.
Do you respect Poch's League 1, League 1 title? Do you respect it? Yes or no?
No, still, it's in his CV. You can't take it out.
Do you respect it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Such a lie.
You know Hamza, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Bring it back 1 second. I just want to put a bow tie on this Liverpool section. Liverpool's going to beat Luton. Ram, give me your score prediction. Only Ram. Everyone else, don't worry. We'll get when it gets to your team, we'll do score predictions for your team. But Ram, what are you saying?
3-0.
3-0. Everyone's probably going to go Liverpool win versus Luton.
I'm going 3-0. It's just 3. Just put 3. It's the magic number in it.
Yeah. Mo Salah captain for FPL. Next game, guys. Arsenal are going to Newcastle.
And let me. I want to speak to you about something. Agal. Yeah. And Don, you can tag in as well.
Mm-hmm.
We got to talk about Shy Havertz, bro. We got to talk about him because we told you about this guy. We told you how shit he is.
I will say this. I put my hand up. I thought Mikel Arteta would make it work right away, and he would find a way to do it. But right now, it's not looking good.
In what way?
It's not going to look any better, bro.
He's not excelling. He's not excelling in the midfield. Maybe he needs to play him where he was playing at Chelsea. And I was wrong for saying you guys were using my.
Yes, he done it. He finally admitted it.
No, Don. I want
because right now he is not looking like.
I want an apology, bro. I want an apology. Well, we want an apology.
Yeah.
You don't deserve an apology. I put my hand up for a thing.
No, because you kept going back to Chelsea this. You lot misprofiled.
No.
You lot did this. You lot did that.
Listen, Chelsea got a player who was raw, and he just hasn't progressed.
Yeah,
you
tried to go off stuff from Bayern Leverkusen, and I even cornered you with that sort of analysis as well.
Exactly.
And we told you every single reason why it
I can
wouldn't
acknowledge
work.
that right now. I can acknowledge right now, Kai Havertz does not look like a good signing, and is it too early to write him off completely, guys?
It's too early. He's dead, bro. He's actually got worse. He's gotten worse.
11 weeks into his career at Arsenal, are you guys saying it's done?
How long was he at Chelsea?
He's not going to get any
meant to be
better.
starting at this point again.
1 second, let's hear from Flick.
3 years, bro. 3 years.
3.
Yeah, you got to write the guy off.
Do you know what it is though, Flicks? Yeah, I was telling these lot because the Arsenal fans were like, Chelsea, you lot ruin everyone and all of these things and that. Yeah, I said, bro, if Havertz was only at Chelsea for a season and he had a dead year, you could make an argument to say he can get that form back from Germany, right? He was at Chelsea for 3 years, never scored more than 10 goals in a season. He was starting week in, week out with every single manager.
It's more than that. Yeah? You played him at striker. You played him at cam. You played him at right wing. You played him at left wing as well.
When he first came, Frank Lampard played him literally where Arteta's been playing him, bro. Left centre mid, right? And it didn't work there. He played him behind Lukaku. It didn't work there. He played him on the right. It didn't work there. Up top. It didn't work there. The guy is not built for the Prem, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And the funny part is when he left Chelsea, I literally said, yeah, he'll look a little bit better because Arsenal have a structure that's been built. He should be able to come in there and offer something. Do you know what I'm saying? But the irony is he's gone into a team that is stable, a team that was functioning quite well, and he looks worse, bro. He's actually looking worse than what he was looking like at Chelsea. And that's no word of a lie, bro. How can you look worse in a system that is built? A system that has players that understand the philosophy a lot more. Do you know what I'm saying? A system that was working well last year. How can you come into that?
I can't lie. Arteta has it's got nothing really to do with the Newcastle game, yeah. But the criticism I put is, bro, Arteta, he has to hold that elbow because he could literally be. You know what's mad to say, yeah? That Kai Havertz thinking, why is it managers love to be edgy? They get some sort of success, whether it's Ten Hag in one season and he's got gassed, or Arteta or anything like that. I can say a load of names from you back in the day, and they feel like, yeah, you know what? I'm cooking so much, I could put anyone inside. You know what's gonna work? Kai Havertz. He could be the reason why you don't win a title this year.
He wanted Mason Mount also.
Yeah, I know. But what I don't understand.
Mason would have been better for you, lot.
Legit, it could be the reason why they do not go on and win. That is legit one reason. That you could have got a Barella with that money. You could have got somebody that is just capable or
they could have got the guy that dunked on them, bro. Kudus. They could have got him.
Kudus,
what I'm saying.
Guys, all I ask is,
but yeah,
do you guys think? Obviously, 65 million is a lot of money, and when you sign a player for 65 million, you expect some sort of performances from that player. He hasn't given us any of that. But do you think he could turn it around at Arsenal?
No.
Anyway,
when Don and I were speaking about this, we were telling you, in your system, it doesn't fit because
this is where I think
he's going to play. The actual position he could play is where Odegaard is playing. And that's where, I see it. Him and Xhaka could have worked. It could have worked. It may not work, but it could have worked. But telling him to play with Odegaard, who's already your primary creator and always gets into these advanced positions to have a shot or whatever, it just don't work. And like I said, Arteta has to hold it because Edu was the one that questioned him, saying, like, do you really need him? Is this the guy that you want to vouch for? And he was like, yes, I need Kai Havertz.
And Ram, you know what makes it worse, yeah? Real Madrid came in.
1 second. Now, everybody here, you have all put your house on it. You're saying he flops or he turns it around. None of you guys are putting any money on him.
He's not turning nothing around. The guy plays football. The guy plays
all
football.
in on flop.
Bro, the guy plays football like he's wearing boots that are too big for him, bro. Like he can't even balance himself. Like, what is he? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He's looking worse than what he was looking like at Chelsea.
Bro, I went to the game, and I wanted to see how he does the rondos. I'm not somebody who criticizes my own players, but everyone was doing the rondos properly. He was taking 2 touches.
Bro, the thing is, he's not done it international level. Yeah, for Germany. Yeah, you see him for Germany, he's so shockingly bad. You see him for Chelsea, he's so shockingly bad. you wonder what did Arteta? Bro, 65 million.
Why
is a lot of money.
Why did we fund Chelsea out of all
You know what?
teams
You
as
know
well?
what's even mad?
Like
Wait, Hamza, do you know what's even mad?
Yeah.
I was having a little snoop on. I was having a little snoop on Sport Rack yesterday, yeah, which seemed to be quite reliable. Yeah, I looked at Arsenal. Why am I seeing Kai Havertz at the top? 280,000 a week. You pay this guy
Wow.
Apparently he's the
14.5
highest
million.
earner.
Yeah,
He's the highest.
Apparently he's the
Boy.
highest earner.
Nah,
And
it can't be
apparently-
Sakaris.
Kai
mad. You know
Havertz
we-
earns the most at Arsenal.
Breezy, you know what we can't allow? If they go get Zubamendi, we're going to cry, bro. We cannot allow Zubamendi play next to Rice. That is not allowed. Not allowed.
Zubedi's the baller.
Well, but I always thought
He's a
Zubamendi
knockout.
would play where
Bro,
Rice is.
This is where we have to have a discussion. What's Arsenal's priority in January? To go sign a striker or to sign another midfielder now?
both.
What are you
Oh.
saying, Flick?
No way. How?
I'd say a
Bro,
new keeper.
Oh.
New
Aye.
keeper.
Both.
bro,
What?
Are you joking?
I've seen a few Arsenal fans say this, yeah.
And the left
What,
back
you
as
don't
well.
rate Raya or Ramsdale, Flicks?
Not really.
Ramsdale, nah, he's a bit like Lloris back in the day, innit? He can't save a ball. David Raya, was it last weekend? Weekend before he made a couple of mistakes. I'm thinking, what the fuck? He wasn't like this at Brentford.
In a better defense.
Well, yeah, better defense, yeah.
Oh, you need a new
Come
left back as well, again.
No, I think
You know
they
what? No,
prioritize-
Igao, yeah. Prioritize what?
No, I think they prioritize both centre mid and striker for the January. I think they can as well. I think someone's
Personally, I tell Ramsdale.
gets sold.
Apparently,
Someone's gonna
Newcastle and Chelsea want him.
No, I don't think
We don't
Chelsea
want
and the
him.
Chelsea.
Fabrizio, shut that down, bro.
Don, you're
I don't want that guy, bro.
I beg, please don't. Please do not fund
We're
this.
not.
We saw what City did. We saw what Hamza's club did last season, yeah? Can you please not fund these, man? Please.
We're not, bro.
You know what, guys?
Fabrizio, shut that down.
Guys,
He shut that
guys.
down, bro. I don't want that guy.
Guys, we're spending too much time on Chelsea and Arsenal and Liverpool right now. We're going to end this off. But before we end it off, I am really worried about this game against Newcastle. I think this game, if Botman shows up, we could drop points in this game.
He's injured, man. He ain't playing.
Yeah, he's
He
not
won't start
Okay,
anyway.
What are you
if
saying
Botman's
for the
not
score?
there, I
What
got
are
a
you
little
saying
bit
for
more
the score?
confidence. I think we can squeak a win. But Newcastle away is probably one of the toughest games we've had so far this season. And it's going to be a real test for us. I'm saying we win the game, but it's going to be a small margins, like 1-0 or 2-1. What are you guys saying?
I don't know. I can't call the game, man. But so I just said 2-2 draw, man. I can't call it. I think you both rested players. I don't think.
I was thinking 2-2 or possibly
Yeah, same.
2-1
I just,
Newcastle.
I just think you kind of cancel out each other a little bit. You know, ways it always comes down to who Arsenal selects in that centre mid position. Technically, DM. I think Jorginho needs to start because they're going to press, and you need someone that's going to bypass that press. But it's when you're getting counted on transition, how quick can Declan Rice get back to help Jorginho, because he'll get overrun by Joe Linton.
I don't think Jorginho plays this game unless he's in the 6 and Declan Rice is in the 8.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. That's what I think it's going to be.
I hope that's what it is.
Then
But
Joe
listen,
Linton needs
Jorginho
to
played
be
last
on.
season. Jorginho had his best game against Newcastle. away last season.
Yeah,
You
but
got
Joe.
there.
We won 2-0.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if that's
Odegaard
the
was good
case,
that game. Odegaard was actually good that game. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odegaard was cooking, but I feel as though if you're gonna play Jorginho, then if I was Eddie Howe, I'll put Joe Linton on Jorginho every single day of the week because my man is stiff. He can't run. He can't get around the pitch. Put your unit next to him, and that is Joe Linton, and he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle big time.
Anyone picking Newcastle win? Hamza?
No, it's gonna be a draw.
Who's unavailable for them right now?
They have
Tonali and Botman.
They've got basically
Everyone,
they've
bro.
got no injuries. They've got what's the
okay.
name?
If I tell you
Isaac's
the list of
injured.
injuries they have, they
They've
got
Isaac's injured. Tonali's out. Is he Tonali out? He's
Yeah, he's
already
banned.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
out.
he's
Yeah,
banned.
Harvey Barnes is out.
How much you want to bet?
He's hardly played anyway.
Jacob Murphy's out.
Man.
Yeah. Elliot Anderson is out.
Isaac.
There's like 8 injuries. Mark Target
Is
they're not
Isak
sure
out?
about. That's
Yeah,
like
Isaac's out as well.
This is what I say. If
Yeah, but they still
Arsenal
got a
don't
couple.
beat-
They still got players.
these
though,
are the
man.
injuries.
If Arsenal don't beat that, that's a joke.
Yeah, that is a joke still.
That is a
Arsenal
joke.
don't
This
beat
is
that.
this is the predicted
It's not
lineup though. Their
I
lineup's
might-
still strong.
I think their lineup's still good enough to get a result, man. Honestly,
No, but
Do you know what it is?
it's their
Arsenal-
bench.
Yeah, it's the bench. If it fails and doesn't go right, who they bring off to go and change the game?
bro, Jamal
Their
Lascelles
front-
to get
their
with
front three and midfield ain't
Fabian
too
Schär,
bad,
man.
you know.
Diallo,
You know.
shout out
Bring
my guy
the
Diallo.
lineup again. Here you go. Let me see
Bring
your
the
lineup.
lineup again. What about it?
Let me see your lineup.
My lineup is gonna be it's not gonna be like that. I don't think. I wouldn't do that lineup. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have, what do you call it? Oh wait. They don't have Havertz in there. So yeah, that's exactly what my lineup looks like.
Of course they would.
Yeah. Listen, they still put Havertz in some of these
Come on,
lineups.
man.
But yeah, that's what the lineup looks like.
I'll never forget Dowd, bruv. He said 60 million for Havertz. That is
Yeah,
peanuts.
that's what I think it's gonna be.
No, I'm looking at that
Listen.
team and I'm thinking, you know, Arsenal might win. You know, Arsenal could win. Arsenal should
Listen,
win. Sorry.
Almiron needs to take shots. All right.
Let's have a conversation about let's have a conversation about where you think you're gonna win this game. Then you go like, what do you think Eddie and Nketiah is going to be the difference in this game? Then
No, it has to be the big boys who all rested. Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Declan Rice, they all rested. They're gonna have to be the guys who step up and win us this game. And Saliba's gonna have to have a defensive masterclass. And I think it's gonna be a situation where they don't have Isaac coming off the bench. They don't have that extra firepower. Their midfield, Joelinton and Bruno Guimaraes are going to be very physical. We're going to be more technical. We're going to try to hold on to the ball. There might be moments where they're trying to be very physical with us, but then we just win the foul because we pass the ball just before they hit us or something like that. And it's going to be technique versus physicality. And last time when we played them, won.
Can we just put a reminder? Saka is playing against Dan Burn. Stand up. That's
And
it.
there's no Botman
It
behind
could be
him.
Lewis Hall. It could be Lewis Hall.
I doubt it.
I
highly doubt it.
Burn solid though. Burn solid.
No, because I really do not see Jamal.
No, but it's not about Burns. It's about Botman's not there, so he can't cover up for him if Saka beats him. It's
He will
shared.
be in.
So there you go. I'm going with a 2-1 Arsenal victory. I can't pick a large scoreline against Newcastle.
I think if
This season
Arsenal
they've been
don't
really
beat
good.
them, man, it's going to be pressure, man. That's mad.
It is pressure, and you know what?
If you don't
We beat
win
them
that
last
game,
year.
it has to,
We
eyebrows
beat them
will be
last
raised,
year with
man.
more pressure.
Second
Oh.
drop points in a row.
Yeah,
Second
that's a joke from Arteta, like literally. And you got this
I'm
is a
just
big
always
game
putting
for
pressure.
Arsenal to show
And if
what
they
they are.
lose, if Arsenal lose,
Hamza's
Boy.
upset.
Blood on the
Yeah,
hands.
I'll get
Upset
cooked.
that Man City lost to Arsenal twice this year. But guys, do me a favor. We got 112 people in the chat. Do me a favor. Hit that like button right now. It's absolutely free. Do me that favor and let me know your score predictions. So I've gone with a 2-1. Kaz, would you go with?
I'm going to.
And Flicks went with the same score. Ram, you went with the same score, 2-2, right?
No, I'm going to change it to 2-1 to Arsenal. But again, if you lose, Arsenal's the pretender. Not
You're
Tottenham,
here
yeah?
Sunday. Don't worry. Don, what you
So
say?
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change it. 2-1 Newcastle. Fuck it. 2-1 Newcastle. Come on.
Why do you think Newcastle's going to win?
Wow.
For once,
it's
it's St
Arsenal.
James's Park. The place is going to be bonkers. Come on.
I'm gonna say
The
1-0
pressure's on
Newcastle.
Arsenal anyway. Still unbeaten as well. Obviously, we got Chelsea Monday night. Come on.
You know what? There's a lot of shit games on this weekend, Gal. I need you to lose because I need my YouTube to pop a little bit more in it. So just lose.
Hey, go.
You know what? You lose. We're going to get to your game next.
I don't worry about me. We already know what's happening. We already
Hey, go.
know.
I've got a feeling.
Wait, what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
say 1-0 Newcastle. 1-0 Newcastle.
Hey.
Physics.
Let's be real.
Hamza's doing a watch along for Newcastle Arsenal. I bet you any money.
Basically, no, I can't predict that score. If I predict any Arsenal lose, they win. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna watch as a neutral.
All right, what
I'm
you
not
saying for
predicting
your
Arsenal.
game? Because I feel like no one really wants to go in on Man City. Everyone this season's kind of been like, you know what, Man City, they haven't been the same, but I don't feel like people are really digging in on them the same way they would if this was.
Yeah, we're not as good. We're not as good as we're not as good as last season. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of improvements we need to make. We've lowered our standards by making these kind of signings that we've done.
Like
like,
who?
it's
Like
time
Mateus
to-
Nunez.
No, bro, Martin Nunez, he's not. We're not signing that. Why am I losing Gundogan and I'm signing Nunez or Kovacic? Why did I not sign Kimmich?
Because Kovacic was meant to be the replacement.
This
no?
is what I'm saying, you guys. This is the end. Tiki and Pep are leaving at the end of their contracts. They're not signing. They're going.
We're signing.
You know what? I love this so much, you know, because when Chelsea fans spoke about our players not being good enough, yeah, we got told we make excuses.
No,
Yeah?
but Kovacic is better.
Jorginho, Kovacic, Havertz,
Kovacic is not bad
Mount.
to see.
No. Let me finish. Kovacic, Havertz, Mount, Jorginho. These were all guys that we were dependent on. We had players that were not good enough, bro. Yeah, and you guys are now seeing it.
It cost 40 million, man.
Jorginho's a bench warmer at Arsenal. Jorginho's a bench warmer at Arsenal. Kovacic hasn't leveled you lot.
Oh, no, Kovacic has played well. He's played well. The only game he played bad.
Mount is just Mount.
Arsenal when
let him have his moment, bro.
Mount, bro, not Mount, sorry. Kovacic does a whole lot of nothing, really, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Aye.
He drives with the ball and then just releases it. He's not a Gundogan replacement. Do you know what I mean? He's not really.
Nah, we got the Gundogan replacement.
Guys, before you go, I have the question for everybody. This season, is it too early to say Man City focus on the Champions League? And at a certain point, they just say forget the league.
No.
What?
Why the fuck would
I
they
think
do that?
they might just focus on the Champions League.
People, oh my, what a shame of Premier League.
I've got to mute myself there.
What a shame, seriously.
My point is, I feel like their team's gotten worse. Don't you guys think that, or is it?
No, because their team is still good enough to win
You know what?
everything.
Yeah, again, you saying that.
Oh my
They
God.
won the
saying that,
treble
yeah.
last year. There's no pressure on them to do it again.
Why are you
Just one
so
of them
desperate?
again.
You think, one second. You think, let me just tell you, Pep is a winner. There's not many managers out there that take second as a failure. He's not like Klopp. He will never accept fifth. He will not accept even second. Pep
Let me rephrase what I said.
2 times in his career.
Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. Do you guys think?
No one is accepting second.
Let me rephrase it. Do you think there's a situation in which Manchester City could fall out of the title race this year?
Why are you praying for?
I'm asking you guys a question.
If something happens to Rodri, yes. If something happens to Rodri, yeah.
We're seeing Manchester City wavering. I'm not praying. You know what? Actually, I am. I pray that happens. I don't want Man City to win the league again. Who here wants Man City to win the league again?
Yeah, if they lose Rodri due to that injury or something, then we can have a conversation.
I want to beat.
I don't want them
No one hates City. No one hates City.
There's no midfield pairing that they can put up here to make up for what Rodri brings to that team, man. There's no one. No, he's not enough. Nope. Sorry.
No. Rod. The thing is, listen, let me just say something. This is why Pep Guardiola has to sign a midfielder in January. And
He will.
And I'll tell you one thing. When we used to have Fernandinho, Rodri will come on. And I remember even Fernandinho was 37. He'll come on 2-3 games. We will span teams. He's 37. Pep begged him to stay another year. Remember, Pep begged him. Remember, he found out in the Champions League when he was being asked, do you know Fernandinho's leaving? And he said, I don't know. Well, he said he's leaving. Pep never knew. Pep has always wanted to get another midfielder. Losing to Arsenal has exposed our midfield that we must get rid of Calvin Phillips. He's going to Newcastle. It's a fact. But we will sign a midfielder. We have to make that signing in January. It's a must. And I think
Hamza, who do you want? Who would you want?
He wants Kimmich.
Be realistic, Hamza. He's just signed a new contract.
We're linked with. I can't say their names now because I don't want to jinx it. But there's
midfielders. You want
no, I need names.
Let us know, bro.
I need names.
We're not letting you guys know when you see in January, bro. There's no
Douglas Luiz.
No, there's midfielders they're linked with already.
Like you want the Brazilian?
We're not asking who you want. We're asking what other names are out there.
There's a boy called what's his name from Anderlecht. He's not going to buy Leverkusen. What's his name?
So you want more kids?
No, but there's several names that they've mentioned. Apparently, City are looking at 2 players, but we don't know what their names is. Summer is Wits. We know Wits.
You know what City is? You know Hamza complaining about City is like
Musiala or Wits is coming summer. Fact.
It's annoying.
No, he's not.
You heard
Stay
from
away
me
from
first,
Musiala.
yeah?
No, stay away
Lauren
from him.
Wits or Musiala.
No, Hamza, stay away from him.
I'm pretty sure I saw about him signing a new contract today.
Who?
Musiala, the rumors.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're getting. You know who you're getting.
Musiala Wits is coming. One of them is coming.
The way Paquetá is playing, Paquet at Crispy, you're 100% getting him. You're 100% getting him.
What a baller, man.
You know what?
He can't get him, bro. He can't.
You know what?
City cannot get him.
They're gonna pay more than Declan Rice for him.
I don't think Pep gets a DM in this January, even if he gets. Why I say that? Rodri always stays fit. Yeah, always. You know what? His break was that red card. That's all the break he needed. Yeah. And then he had a obviously international break and so forth. They'll probably go for Paquetá, maybe somebody in January. Yeah, they're going to get somebody, but I think it'll be more of an attacking option right? That's just my.
They're not going to be able to
Paquetá stabilizes that midfield.
Perón's
in January.
Perón's going to come back next season, and he's going to be the understudy to Rodri. That's why I don't think they go get a DM. I think they learn after Lavia. They don't need to go buy a DM when they've already got one that's out on loan, balling out.
What's his
I
name?
mean, they've been linked to your boy. They've been linked to your boy Kobe.
Pressure to City is going to cost more than 80
bro,
mil.
his contract runs out in 2028. Ain't getting no Kobe Mino. Come on, man, make it make sense. Whoever made that rumor is dumb. You know, big up to that Twitter account, yeah, that insider. That there's a Man City insider Twitter account, yeah. He already said, bro, the whole pet rumors in China got the bullshit, bro. That was just all speculation. Go in, G. This is why he signed to see the Kovacic.
Let me ask you, Kaz, let me ask you, what name did he say? What name did he say other than Paquetá? You said something.
No, you got this youngster that you had last year. You played it for Perón.
Maximo Perón is not coming back. He's playing for Las Palmas.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he'll come back in the summer and probably be an understudy to Rodri, in my opinion.
No. He's been loaned out several times. He's going to be loaned out multiple times.
I don't think so.
The other thing we could get is this Girona DM Yangel Herrera. He's very good. He's doing bits at bloody La Liga.
Baller.
Yeah, he's good. He's a City guy, man. We could get Yangel Herrera, but then that dismantles Girona badly. But the issue is Paquetá can come in and we can play Kovacic, Paquetá, and Nunez. I don't mind that. But
guys,
having no one else makes it difficult.
We're gonna move on. Hamza, score prediction. What are you saying this weekend?
Man City Momo.
Yeah.
He's got to say something stupid like 2-1 or 2-0 or 3-1, man, to make it sound like it's
4-0
under the cosh.
4-0.
You don't need to wipe them, bro. Wipe floor on them.
Let's get it. You know what? Kaz will save Man United for last as Don's gonna go. Let's get into Chelsea Tottenham. Big game this weekend, Monday. Pochettino's return. You know what? I'm just gonna start with Flick first. Bro, are you gonna boo Poch?
Me personally, no, you can't. You can't boo him for the simple fact of what he's done to us. You know, he's got us to a Champions League final, nearly won a couple of trophies. We just couldn't get other foot over the line. We needed a couple of signings back then, but obviously Levy didn't do it then. He didn't back Poch. But at the end of the day, you can't back the man for what he's done, for what he's achieved. Making top 4 6 years running, finishing above the Gunners as well. You know, you can't boo the guy.
Yeah, okay,
fair enough.
But I'm very shocked that he did go to Chelsea, one of our biggest rivals.
Why
That's
though?
what it is, isn't it?
A man's got to feed his family, and a man's got to feed his family, and it's not like he chose to leave Spurs. He literally got sacked.
Yeah,
he literally got
he
sacked by
always said
Levy.
he would never go to Barcelona or Arsenal. So,
you forgot about Chelsea, mate.
They're literally like an obsessed ex, bruv, and they've got the better manager now in Ange. Do you know what I mean? You lot should clap this guy that took you lot to a Champions League final. I know he didn't get over the line, but this is a guy that's going down in your history as one of your best managers in recent history. To be fair, do you know what I'm saying? So
did you just say clap?
100%. But at the end of the day, when it's Tottenham and Chelsea come up top. That's
what you say, Flick, man?
We'll
I feel like you're being very cautious here. Say what you really think, bro.
Yeah, give your take on the game.
Score predictions. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 2-0 Spurs.
Boy.
And how you guys gonna beat them?
How are we gonna beat them?
Yeah.
From midfield, Basuma bossing it. Pepe Sarr again.
I see it.
Bossing it. Honestly, Richarlison needs to step up.
That's never gonna happen.
The only issue I have here, is if they deploy the Palm in a false 9, it's gonna disrupt your flow.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That boxing in.
We've thought that about Arsenal as well. And don't get me wrong, I really rate your midfield. And I think I think on balance, you got a better, more balanced midfield than Arsenal's. I just think Arsenal got the better. I think Maddison this year is better than Ødegaard, but I like Ødegaard more. I think Rice overall is you can't lie. Basuma's rock my world, boy. But what's it called? Other than that, yeah. You got a system going, but that false 9 is a disruptor. It's how you handle that. And if you want to play the inverted stuff, this is what I said about potentially Arsenal is, dare I say, Mudryk. Yeah, the left when the inverted stuff happens with Pedro Porro. But I'm not going to doubt Ange because he dealt with situations like this before. Yeah, he dealt with Salah quite well. It was Diaz that was running amok. That's why I say the left hand side more than the right hand side.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's even if Palmer's going to disrupt the flow. It's still the end. It's the end product, and that's why I say for me, there's so much space in behind Chelsea still. For me, that you will have one chance and some will bury it, or Kulusevski might do a follow-up type situation, or Maddison set piece master out of nowhere. That's why I can't really put Chelsea on to be beating Tottenham. Tottenham's earned my respect, so I'm not going to talk to them like they're going to be absolute dickheads against you lot. And to be fair, with Poch coming back, crowd's going to be different.
Yeah, and I feel like Flick.
Yeah,
I think you're not giving Chelsea a chance in this game.
Nah.
Why is
They've lost. How many games they lost this season already?
How many games have you watched of Chelsea this year?
Flex,
I'm talking
don't
90-minute games.
Because there's
Make that same mistake Arsenal fans made. Go on.
I see clips of Chelsea and Brentford last weekend. Chelsea were shit. They can't score a goal to save their lives. Obviously, they banged a couple a few days ago, but come on, they haven't got a top striker.
Let him, bro. Let him.
They haven't got a top striker.
I've got to say this though. Even when you guys were sick and they were trash, I just feel like Tottenham Hotspur have this inferiority complex with Chelsea, a bit like how Newcastle has it with us. I just feel like even when you guys were bossing it, Champions League every single season, and those man were crap, you still end up losing against them. And I don't know what, I feel like it's not a tactical thing, it's a mentality thing about this game. It's whether you have the mentality to actually beat these man. Because for the last couple of times that you've played against, I think last year was the only time you actually beaten them at their.
We didn't beat them. We didn't beat them last year. They drew with us in September.
Yeah, we drew, and then
they beat us 2-0.
No, but even at Tottenham, that was like the first time in quite a bit of time you beaten them at Tottenham. So
Tuchel wiped the floor with them, bro, on many occasions.
That's what my main worry is about Tottenham.
The thing is, though, Ram, yeah, look, as a Chelsea fan, yeah, usually that's how I would look at it, because Spurs, they beat us here and there, but usually it's just business as usual with them, innit? But like I was saying in the summer, I respect Ange, yeah, and what they're doing right now is very sustainable. They've got a very, very good 11. Me, I've always rated Maddison more than Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? Bissouma, I wanted him when he was at Brighton before he left to go to Spurs, right, as a Kante replacement. And Sarr, he's someone that I'm looking at. I'm thinking, this guy's young, but he looks solid. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking at them like they're patties, like they're the old Spurs from before, innit? Because they've got a manager now that's got that mentality. The fans right now is rocking, bro. Like you've said, Pochettino coming back for the first time, right, in the Premier League. It's going to be a very, very, hostile environment. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking them lightly, bro. But when it comes to the game, what we need to do, we just need to make sure, that first 15, 20 minutes, we don't let them get on top. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't let them get on top. But what I will say about Chelsea this year, bro, is that off the ball, we're very well drilled. Do you know what I'm saying? I know we've been leaking some stupid goals from individual mistakes, but when it comes to our shape, bro, we're actually good. In midfield, as much as I don't rate Gallagher on the ball, he's going to be important when it comes to pressing off the ball as well. Caicedo and Enzo offer us that energy and that quality on the ball. Our attack, like Cass has already said, Spurs, we can definitely cut through them, because this year, let's not act like they haven't been conceding chances. Do you know what I'm saying? They're very clinical up top, but I'm looking at Son. He's someone that you can definitely mark out the game. This is why I'm praying Badiashile starts the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
What is? I have to disagree on that. I don't. You know what? I would love to say that, but Son's movement in the box this season is second. So I don't think no defender.
So clinical.
Nah. Cass, let me.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's not
I hear
even
that.
about trying to nullify him. He just needs one chance, and he'll score.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But
obviously, Poch knows Son. He knows what he's going to do. But yeah,
I'm praying someone like Badiashile starts this game, innit? Because one thing about us here, we haven't really conceded many goals from like cutbacks or like crosses. We haven't really conceded many of them. Like our centre backs, they're quite good at dealing with that first ball when it comes in. You know what I mean? So
massive, man.
Massive. I hope he starts this game.
But you know what is? I got a feeling. Yeah. Damn pause. Yeah. But the thing is, I can see Poch just playing Levi Cole left back, and that's where it goes all wrong for me. Like it will play both of them.
I think he'll start a centre back, bro. I think he's gonna go over back four of like two centre backs and two fullbacks. I don't think he's gonna play three centre backs.
I hope so. I want to see a good game. If it was Levi Cole left back, I'm like, what are you doing here, man? Like this is dead.
Yeah.
This is dead. I mean, Levi against Kulusevski, I don't mind that matchup, but I think Kukurea, why he's on, I think he's on really good 5-4. I wouldn't even play Reece James. I'll be honest. I'll be playing Malagusto, hands down.
Malo Gusto come on the other day with like a strap on his knee. So I've got a strong feeling Reece James is going to start this game, innit?
Juve Bellingham's guy. I mean, not Juve.
He'll pick up another injury again. Ah, boy.
Yeah, bro, I was watching him and he kept doing that with his knee. You know, when they're flexing their knee, he kept doing that, innit? So,
Reece James, man.
Mudryk came on. Mudryk came on today. Sorry, not came on. He trained today. He's an important player, man. Like when it comes to retaining the ball, again, running in behind, he's been picking up form. You know what I'm saying?
Swapping for Martinelli.
I'm not swapping him for Martinelli, bro. I've already given my reasons as to why. That's not to say he's better than Martinelli, but I think he's got very good potential in it to get to that level, right? But I think it's going to be a good game, man. Again, the same thing I've been saying every week. Like I said against Arsenal, it depends on us taking our chances. We cannot take these men lightly, bro, because Spurs are clinical. Do you know what I'm saying? Very, very clinical, bro.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Going back onto obviously before the season kicked off, yeah, I was shitting myself. I'm thinking, fuck, Harry Kane's gone. We're going to be back to the old ways. Mid-table finish, if that, struggling big time. You know what? Selling Kane is a blessing because obviously last season, the season before that, it was always Kane. Get the ball to Kane. Get the ball to Kane. We rely on Kane. Now he's gone. The teams are an actual family, like they're playing as one together. There's no individuals whatsoever.
A lot of people have been saying you should sell Kane for a long time, and Tottenham fans were the ones saying you're crazy, we can't sell him. Now to hear a Tottenham fan saying it's a blessing in disguise, it's come full circle.
I disagree, man. I disagree. If you had Kane this year, they would have been cooking even more, bro. Let's be honest. He just went. It would have been even more damaging. But the way some plays, I don't think. You know what is? They never Tottenham squad plus obviously signings. They were never as a collective. They're not bad football players when you deep it. But when you deep it, Kulusevski Conte made us out to believe he's a shit footballer. He's not. He can play. He's a bit techie, yeah. You got Son. He's a good player. There's no. We writ him off, and he probably wrote himself off. That's what Conte done. Basuma didn't even get to play, bro. He can even go Papa Sarr, decent. Don't think he's all that. And personally, I think he's good, but he's never gonna have that high ceiling. I could be proven wrong. Madison's always good. Van der Ven, I was being raving about him when Liverpool were linked with him, and then you got man like Ryan dissing him. Like you got Udogi or however you say his name, yeah, and Pedro Porro. These are good football players.
Is he fit by the way for the game?
I'm not too sure. But other than that, like they got good football players, and you're telling me another good football player like Kane would not have adapted into a squad like this and made it even more damaging.
It would have been dangerous. Madison and Kane's fate, bro.
I'd like to think if we still had Kane, we would be 10 times better than what we are right now, banging in more goals than what we are now.
You know the Madison's thing? I bet Ange would have used him when Addison came off. He would have probably dropped Kane into a 10 and put Son up front. That's the difference as well. Like he could have done.
I think the point that he's trying to make. I get what you're saying because now you're playing as a team rather than just looking for Kane to bail you out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I do get that take that you've got there, innit? But yeah, man, listen, I'm not taking Spurs lightly, man, because when Arsenal fans were disrespecting them, you know,
what's your score prediction?
Before you lot played, hold on, let me land, bro, yeah? Before you lot played them and you lot kept going on, Igal, right? I said, listen, Spurs, you ain't been watching them this year, bro. They've been playing better than you. And what happened? They could have won that game. So I'm not taking them lightly. But listen, it's Chelsea Spurs, innit? We have to. We must. Yeah? This needs to start a good run of wins or good run of results.
What happened last time you said we must? Yo, we got to wrap up soon.
I keep saying this, man, but okay. What am I predicting now, yeah?
Yeah.
Man. Damn. Listen.
Remember, Don, it's tradition, man.
I know, man, but my team just can't score, man. I'm saying 1-1.
1-0, really?
I'm saying 1. Bro, I just don't trust my players in front of goal, bro. Do you know what? Fuck it. 2-1 Chelsea. Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
2-1 Chelsea. Fuck it.
Boy.
Okay. Everyone else, Hamza, what are you saying? What's your score prediction? You've been quiet in this section.
I just think I was listening, but I just think that Spurs are good, man. I rate this manager Ange I rated him because what he did at Celtic, they were playing beautiful football. We heard him being linked with City when there was an article I read in BBC, I think last year, 18 months ago, about this guy from Australia manager. And I was saying, nah, man, get out of this. I'm not taking this manager, man. Australian manager to come and manage my team, and I've had Spanish Pep Guardiola. And I followed him, but this guy has transformed Spurs, man. Spurs are very lucky to have him. He's very calm, composed, very intellectual. He understands the game. The key thing he understands what Ten Hag doesn't know is his players has to play a style of play. He's not as passionate and vocal like Pep Guardiola, Arteta, but he stands on the pitch, and you can see the guy lost their best player, Harry Kane, in the last 10 years. And no excuses, no money spent, has transformed players like Pedro Porro to be outstanding. Van der Ven, this guy, he's been outstanding. Who wanted him? Romero's been brilliant. Udoji has been one of the best left back in the Premier League so far. Maddison's dunking on people at the Premier League level that I'm thinking, how did City not go for this guy? You know, I'm depressed.
Romero's a changed man. Now he's got someone who's on his level. He's a different player now. He's not getting sent off. Not many bookings.
I think Van de Ven.
And one thing I have to say is the fact that, and I've seen that, and I said it before. I told Tottenham fans this, and people laughed at me. And I said I made that judgment before football. I said getting rid of Harry Kane might improve you, because football is a team sport. I always look at team. It's a team sport. I want unity. I don't want this strong glory hunters like United. Everyone's like this prima donna.
You always have to mention United.
I want a team that people really care and play well together. Like, you see what I'm saying? And I've seen it. And I gave an example to Spurs fans that they were arguing with 6 months ago. I said, I will never forget when Spain dropped Raúl González Blanco. It was the biggest thing in world football. Like, how can Spain drop Raúl? He's Mr. Spain. He's Mr. Real Madrid. And the guy who took Aragones took the team. He kept refusing giving me interviews. Like, no, I'm building a new team. And he took youngsters. And they played well. And they won Euros and all.
Are you finished? I wrap
Football
up.
is 11 man.
Wrap up. Let's do this.
And you know what Ange has done?
Hurry up.
I have to give him credit. Because
I
know
don't know where this is
what
going.
it takes to win. I know. And I take Tottenham very seriously. Because I saw what Leicester did. I will take everything seriously. And Tottenham.
So
anyone
this is what Hamza does
now.
Let me just tell you something.
What Hamza does.
Anyhow,
Hamza will big up Tottenham to spite Arsenal. Hamza will big up Liverpool to spite Arsenal. Hamza will big up every team. He will even mention
What is this to spite Arsenal, bro?
He will even
You just
mention
big up
Newcastle
by the
as
way,
a
bro.
serious team. This is what he does.
It's not all about you and Gal.
You know what it is?
It's not all about
one thing he didn't even say about Arsenal. He said Man United. Yeah, it's the sheer cheek. Yeah, you know what? Big up to all the Man United supporters who are young that support Man United now, innit? The sheer cheek for this guy who repped multiple tops in his own yard and took pictures. Yeah, the same brother who even put on another English top. The same brother who supports Brazil more than Somalia. Yeah, is a mad thing. Yeah, not even supporting the brothers. Yeah, the brother said my ankle all the way from flipping Rio, but yeah, he's got a next dashiki looking thing on him. Like, he's got a bio on fam. If anything, yeah, brother, you are shameless, but I respect it. I respect the hustle with it.
Wallah, Hamza's agendas never sleep. Hamza, what's your score prediction though? You said all this stuff about Tottenham. You never said a prediction.
Listen, I think Tottenham be beating them 100%.
Okay.
Tottenham
I disagree. 1 second. For once, Don, I'm backing Don. I think Chelsea are going to win. And here's my logic. Chelsea.
There is no logic.
Here's my logic. Chelsea are going to have much more space against Tottenham. Chelsea are going to be facing a team that is not going to be as defensive, playing a low block against them. The last couple weeks when they've lost the teams that they've lost to were playing low blocks. The teams that they did well against were teams that were playing more expensive football, like the Burnleys, like the Arsenal. And I'm telling you, even Brighton. So I'm telling you, when Tottenham give them more space, it's going to give Chelsea an opportunity to actually counter.
Yeah, but I've heard.
Can I jump in after? Can I jump in?
Yeah.
I'm going to debunk a gal's logic right now. This is a gal's logic of thinking because Chelsea had fun against Arsenal, That's how it's gonna have to
No,
be.
no, no, no,
So-
no.
No, wait.
It's
That's how it's
because
gonna have to
Chelsea
be.
have actually been playing good.
No, wait.
It's just
That's
when
one
they
sec.
face low blocks, they don't have
Gal,
the key.
Gal, you finished. I'm gonna finish it. I know
I
it came
didn't
for you.
finish.
I know it came for you. Pause, but you can reply after. This is a gal's logic. It happens to Arsenal. It happens to Arsenal, so it must also happen to
happens to
Tottenham because
Liverpool also.
he believes he's better than Tottenham when his club right now.
It happened to
Yeah.
Liverpool before the
Hey,
red card. We were dominating them.
The
Yeah?
difference
Remember
is,
that.
the thing is, he said about good football. They are both playing good football. If you ask who have Chelsea played this year, they have played Liverpool at home, and also at home. I remember I've been a big creditor of Chelsea and I've been a big accuser of them as well at the same time. So I'm not being unfair, yeah, and I don't want to knock anything from Chelsea. But the difference is they both have played good football. On any basis, Tottenham have done better when it comes to bigger games that we all got, starstruck by potentially the way they played against Arsenal. Yeah, let alone we can always talk about the Liverpool game as well, because to be fair, that was a bump, but we never know how that game was going to end. It could have been a draw. You don't know that. But again, we don't know how Tottenham are going to fare up against other teams, but Man United, they smashed Man United. Well, second half, they just annihilated us, bro. And it is weird. So if anything, you're going to go for basis. Tottenham are at home. They got a home advantage. Where's the logic then, Nagal?
If you let me land,
My
simple logic was Chelsea are going to have more freedom to actually counter Tottenham. Tottenham are going to be playing more of the expansive football, holding on to possession. Chelsea are just going to be able to click into gear. Palmer and Sterling push the ball up quick. It's not going to be a game where they have. It's not going to be a game where they have where they have a low block in front of them, where they're going to have 20 chances and none of them actually on target. It's going to be an opportunity. It's going to be a game where they're going to have quick fire, push up the pitch, counter-attack opportunities where they might catch Tottenham off guard. And I believe that Chelsea could get a result. And when
let me ask you. Now flip the switch.
I don't necessarily mean a smacking. I just mean maybe a 1-0 win or a potential 2-2 draw.
Oh, but you was just giving Chelsea the prop. Let's flip it. So when they press and they let's say Chelsea need bodies because they barely have anyone in the box, right? What happens when Van der Ven or Romero quick it back and just give it straight to Basuma, straight to Maddison? What about the counter press? Have you not seen that counter? The counter from.
I think Chelsea's defense has actually been decent this season.
No, they have.
The issue Chelsea have. The issue Chelsea have is when they go a goal down or 2 goals down, they can't find themselves a way to get back into the game. So if they keep the game close, and they can catch them on the counter, that's how they're gonna win. I'm not saying guaranteed they're gonna win, but I'm giving you the logic in how they can win. And this game might be more suited to them. Picking up 3 points in the game.
You're going to bring on Leslie and Washington again, G, to change the game.
I will say this though, yeah. I will say this about Chelsea. Yeah, this season Chelsea been moving like a mid-table team, innit? They played dead against all the other teams, but when it comes to the big six, they turn up. They turn up a little bit against Liverpool. They turn up against Arsenal. They could do it again. I'm sorry, Don.
They always do well at
this is what everyone keeps having this narrative that we don't turn up against the small teams. Yeah, what it is against the small teams, bro?
You lost against Forest at home. You lost against Brentford at home.
Let me land, bro.
You drew against Bournemouth.
When we play these smaller teams and we actually when we break down these low blocks against these smaller teams, we don't take our chances.
So which small team did you beat this season, Don? Which small team did you beat this season, Don?
We've struggled to beat them, bro. We've struggled to beat them. We've beaten Burnley, yeah? But what happened with Burnley, right? Sorry, think of it this way, Ram. Think of it this way. Brentford, yeah? If we score against Brentford in that first 10, 15 minutes, right? They have to come out. And now that low block doesn't really exist anymore. The problem that we have is when we create chances against these smaller teams, we don't bury them. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the main problem right now. And then they get a goal and they just sit back and we struggle to break them down. So you're right when you say that, yeah? But again, Spurs, I think we've got the tools to beat them, yeah, right now, yeah, in terms of the attack, in terms of the midfield, in terms of the defense, yeah, we can give them a good game. It's just about burying our chance, bro. I predicted 2-1, but that's if we've got our shooting boots on, bro. We're inconsistent, very inconsistent, bro. That's the problem.
Do you think you'll have more chances to score against them than you would have against the teams that play low blocks, obviously?
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah, because they don't play low blocks.
Don't you have more confidence in your attack going into this game, knowing it's going to be more of an open game?
Bro, I don't know what Sterling I'm going to get. I don't know what Mudryk I'm going to get in front of goal. I don't know, even Palmer, he's scuffing shots as well. It's hard for me to say, Gal, like, this is the guy that's going to score the goal because it's just very very
I have more
inconsistent.
confidence in your team than you do.
Bro, my attack, bro. Then they haven't. This is what when Terry asked me on the terrace, oh,
Because
do you
you've
think
got a
Chelsea have turned the
stinky
corner?
agenda, ago. That's
When Terry asked me, have Chelsea turned the corner? I said I need to see more evidence. There's no
You know
evidence
what?
right now for me to say we
I
turned the
need
corner.
Chelsea to start getting results because they're facing all
need
the
to
teams
score.
that are going to be around us.
Yeah, we need to win, bro, because we lost. We've dropped points against you lot. We dropped points against Brentford. He has to win, bro. He has to win this game.
So
But
you're saying
Chelsea-
you think you
Chelsea's
can squeeze it,
best
but you're
player
not
is-
confident.
Say that again.
What?
Chelsea's best player is Cole Palmer this year. They carried, like, literally.
Here we
He's
go.
the
The
best
ex-City
player.
player prop. Here we go.
Baller.
He's
My baller.
He is. He has to.
Old world, yeah.
Yeah,
Calm down.
Hamza,
Your best player is Cole
put that on
Palmer
pause
this
for
year.
a second. We're gonna quickly switch over to United before we go. But before we go, I just want to get everyone's score prediction. So I'm gonna go 1-0 smash and grab Chelsea. What you saying, Flick?
Wait, you just said Desmond. What do you mean about?
No, I said I could see anywhere between a 1-0 Chelsea win or a 2-2 draw. I honestly do think it's gonna be a
Bro,
close
that's
game.
not a prediction, bro. I want a proper score. I want
My
a
score
score.
prediction is 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0 or you
Okay.
and Desmond 2-2, bro. Which one are you doing?
I meant to say 1-1. My bad.
Oh.
So I think
Wait,
it's
is it
gonna be
1-0
Chelsea
or
win.
1-1?
I'm going with the Chelsea win 1-0. Smash and grab.
Okay.
What are you saying, Flex?
Ooh.
2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs, easy win.
I wouldn't say easy, but we'll win it.
Okay, done.
Yeah, I'm sticking to it. 2-1 Chelsea.
Kaz,
2-1 Spurs.
Hamza,
3-1 Spurs or 2-0. Easy. They'll walk all over Chelsea.
okay. Ram,
1-1. 1-1. Someone's got a draw, man.
fair enough. And I know some of you guys hate combined 11s, but Don, what do you think about this combined 11 I've been seeing everywhere?
Is that one that you put in?
I haven't seen a single one, to be fair.
Can you guys see this?
How is
Yeah,
Enzo Fernandez in there? This season, Gallagher should be in there, bro.
Oh, careful, guys. Careful. Don might come after you, bro.
This is based on consensus.
How can you have Silva ahead of Van de Ven?
That's jokes.
Silver's been
That's
solid
a
past few
joke.
games, to be fair, but Van de Ven's been good.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. You've been cussing Silva for the last
No,
couple of weeks,
I said past few games, bro. Ram, listen to what I'm saying. At the beginning, he was moving
talking
mad.
about
What do you guys think about
I'm
the front three?
I wouldn't put him in there. I wouldn't put him in there.
Can I ask you a question? In context, is this based on form or just overall?
This is based on form and like opinions of the players. So people basically voting on who they like.
So form then. If you're going to form, Enzo Fernandez, get the fuck out of there. Gallagher needs to be directly there as that box to box, and it still works.
What about the front three?
I don't know how you can put a front three up there. I can agree with Palmer, but the same way I
Palmer's
can
on the left.
Sterling. How if you're gonna keep it a buck here? I know Richarlison is dead shit, but the guy's got contributions and about 5 or 6 of them more than that one over on the right hand side. And the one
I
on
was
the
thinking
left.
Kulusevski should have been in it.
I think Kulusevski should be there over Sterling.
Sterling's scored a couple goals this year as well.
Kulusevski over Sterling.
But then the defense, everyone only issue is Silva.
Where's Van de Ven?
Yeah, like, where is Vicky? Where is Vicky?
Yeah, Van de Ven's got to be in there. Van de Ven's
Where's
got to be
Vicky,
in there.
bro?
This is a shoehorn 11, fam.
Oh,
Bruv, I
you
said
do
that 10
bare
minutes
pizza
ago.
here
Where's
right
Van de
now,
Ven?
bro.
No, this ain't
Van de Ven's in. So
this isn't
all
the Gals
Spurs
11, bro.
defense.
Hey, guy, you're doing up
See,
bare
that
What's
red card.
Enzo done to be there?
That
So
red
all
card's
Spurs
ruined it.
defense. All
Bro,
Spurs
that
defense.
red card's ruined it for Gusto, man, because he's
What
been
about the
solid this year.
midfield?
He has,
Nah,
but probably
Porro's
better.
been sick as well, bro.
Nah.
Midfield, you guys okay with that?
Gallagher for Fernandez, in my opinion.
I would take
Fernandes
Enzo out. He hasn't been the Enzo that we were seeing last year, like consistently.
He's not done all.
Come on,
I would
guys.
take Enzo out. He's had a few good games, bro, but not to the level, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Shout
Yeah,
Papa
man,
Sarr as well,
Gallagher
man. But Gallagher's been more pivotal for
Yo,
me,
Papa
man.
Sarr-
Let's not forget Poch was playing Enzo as a 10 as well, bro.
But this is
That
the
affected
midfield.
him.
This is the Chelsea Tottenham combined 11 midfield.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and then the front three. What changes do you make?
Kulusevski instead of Sterling, my friend.
I hate this.
Palmer on the right. Palmer has to go on the right. I don't even know why he's on the left.
No way the pigeon is getting on this team, bro. Sorry.
So you're saying Palmer on the right?
Yeah,
Did you
Palmer
just-
has to go on the right, bro.
Wait, did you say who's the pigeon?
Richarlison, who else?
Oh, no.
For 1 second. So if Cole Palmer is on the right, who's going to be on the left?
I'm with
Please
Sterling.
don't say Richarlison.
Yeah, I'll say, you know what? Because
Yeah, Mudryk.
you know what it is. Palmer has
That's
to be
even worse,
in one
dog.
shape or form. Palmer has to be in his team, but I think you can't knock what Kulusevski. He's got his confidence back as well, and I think he's probably edging it over Sterling. But if you want to do positional base, then maybe Sterling does go on the left. Maybe.
I think Kulusevski works.
Yeah, I think that
Nah,
works.
man. Listen, no one's been better than Palmer in that. Kulusevski ain't been better than Palmer this
No,
year. So I
but
don't know
Nah,
why
Palmer's
you
he's
going
can
to
been
play on
drop
the
him,
left,
bro.
bro.
Calm.
Palmer
Calm.
on the left.
No,
You
it's
can't
fine.
You can't bend the left, but someone's got to have to sacrifice. Look, I don't know what you want to do, but I'd agree with the front three in one shape, way, or form. Minute. Give
Okay,
Palmer
so
a free.
that's the final
Give
team.
Palmer a free roll.
Yeah, it's free roam, innit?
That's the
Makes
final team,
sense.
guys.
Yeah,
I think that's
Yeah,
fair.
man.
Gallagher, you know.
I like
Marcus
Sterling. I like
Silva,
Sterling. I think Sterling's got a massive shout, but you know what it is? It's just it's hard enough when Palmer's actually influencing the whole game and Sterling's just not getting anything on the board. Maybe because that is probably down to a striker letting him down. But
Sterling's been inconsistent, bro.
Yeah, Flick
he's
must be
not
really
it.
happy with this. How many Spurs players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Spurs players.
There's good
No,
reason.
like, Gal.
They're first.
They're first, bro.
Hey, Gal,
Eight.
you are an A grade hater, bro. Honest to God, like you
No,
trying
I'm
to fit in
just
Silva,
keeping it.
trying
I'm
to
trying
fit
to
in
be
Silva
neutral.
over Van de Ven, trying to put in people like
Imagine.
Sterling. and
Listen,
Kulusevski. You're a hater.
that was not my 11. I'm giving
He
you
said
guys
that, yeah.
11s that I seen.
No, but what have we seen about Thiago? Thiago Silva hasn't done anything.
No, but he said that's what he's seen online, innit? Not him.
Online, that's a joke. Thiago Silva's been a
Because you
joke.
know what it is, yeah.
Do you man actually think Porro's been better than Gusto, bruv? I know Gusto got that red card.
Oro has been better than
That's
Gusto.
not good. If he didn't get a red card,
Oro has been miles better than Gusto.
Nah,
bro.
Porro's been good. He's been good.
I want to say
100%.
Miles, but Porro is very. As
You know what it is,
impressive,
yeah? Chelsea fans have this love affair with Thiago Silva trying to makeshift him into some top 5 centre-back conversation. The brothers...
I wouldn't put him in that 11.
You want to know
I wouldn't
something,
put him in
guys?
that 11 personally.
Let's save the last
Let's
15
destroy
minutes
this
for
rep, man.
Manchester United and Ten Hag.
Oh, bro,
This
just...
is the last segment. The last segment.
I want to...
Right, let's cook tonight.
Let Hamza's monologue go first, because Hamza always has a
Trafford is
monologue.
falling down.
Hamza, what do you have to say
huh?
What's the Man United song?
Huh?
Glazers
What's the Man
stay in
United
10
song?
more years.
Manchester United.
Oh, Manchester United. Ah, what a joke, man. What a failure of a football club. Really. I look at them, I'm thinking, bro, I swear it's a failure of a football club. I told yesterday, what do we tell? We told what's the name? What's his name? I forgot.
Hey, Hamza, let me tell you for free. You don't need to tell me.
One second, guys.
One second. You don't need to tell. You don't need to tell no one that. You don't need to tell no. You know what the thing is, yeah. You don't need to tell. You don't need to tell nobody, yeah. Because
I told you.
already know.
I told you.
You didn't tell me shit, bro.
I told you about Ten Hag. I told you back
You know
Ten
what it
Hag
is, yeah?
for
As much
many weeks.
as much as you want to criticize the brother,
Ten
yeah.
Hag only 2 weeks ago.
Hey,
You were back. You were his biggest.
Maybe
you were
he's-
never or his biggest backer. You kept saying to me,
I
no
was.
way, man,
Keyword was. He's not. He's not
One
showing
second. Hamza, just to give you an update. Kaz, you're a Ten Hag out, right?
I'm out.
No, he's out for the last 10 days. Last 10 days he's been out.
10 days.
Yeah, last 10 days. I can't
No,
believe
it
it.
hasn't. It's been since Saturday.
Okay, since when did you go against
Sunday.
Ten Hag?
Sunday.
So it's 4 days.
You know what it is for me, yeah. Look, I don't know if I've explained it to
He's been out
you.
only 4 days.
I don't know if
I've been telling him for a long time, Kaz, that Ten Hag's not
because you made an assumption from back in the day and it's come true.
No, but I told you this
It doesn't mean
style of
shit.
I can tell.
No. I hear it. For me, he hasn't shown me a basis of anything. Yeah, nothing. No football, no nothing. I understand it, and it's hard to get behind a manager. Look, two things can be the same. Like can be true at the same time. The Glazers, yeah, brilliant. Whatever's gonna happen, Paul Mitchell coming in, Jean-Claude Blanc, and all that. Wherever that all comes in, it's a massive job. There's no director of football that has a CV that's out there that is worthy of Man United or any big club because that CV don't exist in world football, yeah? So it's a big job in itself. Don't get me wrong, I hear that. And it's always, bro, I know these players need to shift, innit? Quite a few of them need to shift. But at the same time, I'm not seeing nothing from Ten Hag, innit?
There's no doubt.
Wait, Hamza, yeah.
There's no way. This guy, I
What?
have zero. I have never seen a manager that sold a dream to all these guys. Like
Yeah,
he sold these guys a dream, yeah. He sold them the worst dream. This guy gave them the Carling Cup, and I said, "Yo, you know what's the biggest red flag?" I told you yesterday. The biggest red flag. I thought that's when I knew United fans are glory hunters. When this guy got thumped 7-0 against their rivals, biggest rival, the club that they hate most. This manager got them thumped 7-0. They never turned on him. They backed the guy.
Wait. Your statement, I'm muting. I'm calling you.
You just got 7-0 to your rival. How could you back a guy? He's humiliated you.
Hamza, yeah? I beg you muting quick because the statement is incorrect.
The 7-0
The statement is factually incorrect right now, yeah?
Hamza, let him rebuttal. Hamza, let him rebuttal. Let him rebuttal.
How can so if bro, you know what don't make sense in your statement? You said, you know how these lot are a bunch of glory hunters, yeah, Hamza, yeah? Says the one who has to sit in the home end of every stadium, yeah? Says the one who has to sit in the home end of every stadium, yeah? Because and then keep it quiet and make videos, yeah? That brother right there, that has to get tops from Thailand to prove to everyone that he's got city tops back in the day. They're looking they're looking crisp, yeah? Anyways, not the point in it. Sam's, I'm not going to knock you if you support Arsenal or not. I don't care anymore, innit, at this point. You support City, you follow them, you spend your hard-earned money on them. It's good enough for me, innit? But the whole point is to call one glory hunters, but yet the fans still stay on the side even after 7-0 thrashings. How is that glory hunting?
No,
if you're glory hunting, wait.
We call you glory hunters because
Hamza,
you chose the club that was the most successful club.
Answer my question directly.
I'll answer your question.
Wait, so I'm going to tell you now, yeah? Wait, one sec. Let me finish, yeah? This ain't a space. This is podcast YouTube, yeah? This ain't a space, yeah? All right. I'll ask you the simple question. How can you be a glory hunter when you didn't turn on your manager after 7-0 and yet still support the manager and the club regardless, even though most clubs would sack a manager after that? Yeah, any big club would do that. But yet they say, how is that glory hunting? Did they not go and support Liverpool then since they got smashed or something else?
I know some United fans have changed clubs already. I know some already.
Whether it's them man
we had in Sam's channel one guy changed to Villa.
You flip-flop. Answer the question. How can you be a glory hunter? That was your statement. Now
I'll tell you why I call you a glory hunter. Because I know most of your families.
Don't let them deflect, by the way. Ram, don't let them deflect, by the way.
No, I'll never change that. The definition of glory hunting is choosing a club, saying the most successful club as a child and say, yo, I'm jumping the bandwagon. It could have been easily me, Ego.
But 1 second,
that's where the paradox comes. Because
let me call about this process.
How can you glory when there's no glory in like last decade?
Ten Hag.
Tell me.
1 second, let me talk about this. Ten Hag is a fraud. He's the biggest clown at your football club you've ever had.
Why did you start with that?
It's a fact. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
question, by the way.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had standards.
Don't let him get away with this, by the way.
1 second, guys. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had standards. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
had standards.
He lost 5-0 to
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will play City. I think I can lose.
I swear this guy celebrated the fact that they got top 4 or something.
But because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never talked with chess, never sold you a lie, never gave you a Carling Cup, you guys got lied about. Now you've seen what we've been telling you about. Last season, it was the biggest mockery. We beat you 6-3. You lost to Brentford 4-0. You got thumped in your biggest rival 7-0. 3 days later, you beat Real Betis. You're chanting Ten Hag in again. I'm thinking, yo, have some shame. Yo, it's Real Betis. You just lost your biggest Real Madrid fans. I want the Real Madrid faces.
How is that?
I asked Arsenal fans, if you lost to Tottenham 7-0, how would you feel about that manager? They said,
no. I got something. Yeah, I got something. Hamza.
How do you
think that manager? This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, of course.
This guy trusted Ten Hag.
I'm so confused.
No. Hamza. Wait. When Pep Guardiola got smacked up by Everton 4-0 in 2017, were you doing the same thing?
Everton's
I guarantee you were saying, Pep Guardiola is still going to take us forward. I guarantee you.
United is a rival.
To the shit, bro. To the shit.
It go. If I take
I'm
Why
saying
are you get away with his statement? He's doing it again. He's doing his circle thing. My man here probably heard it. I can see him bopping it. What's that got to do with glory hunting?
No, glory hunting is because you had that name because you chose the team that's the most successful team. That's glory hunting. Yeah, that's why I'll always call you glory because you all
so you're
chose
Man
that
City
because you
fan.
were
Like Manchester City, like
No
Manchester
doubt
City,
about
yeah.
it, That's
Yeah.
why I'll never change that. But for you,
Fucking hell.
There was no.
Hamza, stop. So
This
do you
guy's
not
mad.
see the irony in that statement? You have the best team in the country, the best team for the last 8 years, and a lot of your fans have your fan base has grown massively this season, over the seasons. So would you call your own fans glory hunters now?
no, they're not glory
Yeah, like
hunters.
Trudon and them, man. They're your boys, isn't it?
No,
Trudon,
Hamza,
these man.
your fan base is literally the definition of glory hunters.
No, they're not.
I swear to
they're
God,
not, because
most of your fan base back in the day were.
small clubs.
Do you know what it is? Yeah? You know where your statement makes no sense.
fans
Yeah?
have been
Because
there before
there's
the
been no
Champions League,
glory. There's been no glory at Man United for 10 years. So all those glory hunters, yeah, would have jumped ship time ago. Not what you did, where you went from Arsenal and go support Man City and try and make out that you've been going there. With fake pictures, yeah. When we supported Arsenal here back then, I don't care who it was. Crystal Palace. You've been around. I know where you started off your time in England, yeah. You was around that certain area. I won't bait it out online, but I know you. There's only a few teams that you would have supported. It was a Man City, G. So, anyways,
100%. I can't even call my friend live here.
anyways. Oh yeah, your friend, the one that also supports Brazil, yeah, or Newcastle.
One second.
The whole point is, this ain't I'm trying to have this war. The thing is, your choice of words, you can't back them up, and that's what I'm having an issue. You do this all the time. I'm not letting you get away with it. The thing is, Man United is shit, and I'm happy to talk on Fulham. Agal, I'm not going to deflect too much here. I don't even expect Man United to win tomorrow. Can I expect a draw? I think so, because I think Fulham are just as bad as us.
What's your score prediction?
Mine one's 1-1, but I'm not going to let this fraud come on here and talk about glory hunting when we had no glory in 10 years, and we still go to games home all the time in the
Okay, let me ask you something. My friend's asking me, yeah? One second. That's
this guy,
one second, you can see. Big Vic, live, yeah? My friend's asking me, who have I always supported? Have I always supported City from the beginning? Bro, I've got people telling me I'm an Arsenal fan.
That guy sounds like he's 20 years old, bro. Don't give me this shit. I don't want to hear that.
Right, and I can say, since I've known you, you have never
Since I've known you.
supported Arsenal.
How long have you known him? For?
And how many years have you known me?
20 years.
And guess what? That guy's name's Kevin, and he's from South. He's a glory hunter like you, bro. So he is. Man like Kevin, or his name Kevin. That brother's also a glory hunter, bro. Anyway,
Thank you, Big Vic.
Anyways, yeah. You know what you've done there, Hamza, yeah?
Listen,
You know what
guys.
you done there, Hamza, yeah? You know what you done there? You know what you done there, Hamza, yeah?
Live.
I want to. You know what you've done there, Hamza, yeah?
Well,
Let me
let's stop.
wrap up my point. Let me wrap up my point.
Guys,
I need to do it. You know what you've done, yeah?
Justice is served. Justice is served.
You put
Everyone in
spotlight.
the comment section, you've seen the justice today. You've seen what I've done.
Guys, let it go. Let's move on to the actual game.
Call up a girl, yeah? That's like me, yeah? Brother, that's like me calling up a chick right now, yeah, and telling her. That's like me, Hamza.
I have just said live on air
Hey.
as a City fan.
You sound like the one that spreads lies on the wall, bro. Allow it. Brother, I can bring up a girl right now and say, you know what? Isn't it right that I've got a 12-inch penis, yeah? And then she's gonna go, yeah. Oh my guys, guess what? Live, you heard it there. Cass has got a 12-inch penis. But guess what?
Guys, we gotta stop.
I
Bring it back.
I love this.
Bring it back. Chill for a second. Stop.
This guy is fraudish, man.
One second. Guys,
Man, he's got Chelsea colours on right now.
Let's stop for a second. I'm just gonna bring it back to the actual game because this is what happens sometimes. I'm gonna go like this. I think Fulham and Manchester United is going to be a draw. Also, I agree with Kaz. I think it's going to be a situation where Fulham is going to end up getting an early goal, and then Manchester United is going to maybe get a late equalizer, try to push for the winner, and never end up getting it. That's what I think. It's going to be a 1-1 game.
Yeah, I agree.
My main thing. I think Ten Hag is not going to get sacked. I think what's going to happen is that he's going to get sacked. If I check your fixtures quickly, I think he's going to get sacked a little bit down the road. Maybe if you're going to maybe beat Copenhagen, beat Luton, beat Everton, I could see a situation where he survived. And then come December, he might get sacked after the
Mate,
Bayern
don't
Munich
sleep
and
on
Liverpool game.
Copenhagen, nigga. Don't sleep on them, bro.
No, I'm saying,
we've
Yeah.
lost. We've
I
lost.
think you lose it.
listen to me. I think Ten Hag might keep his job until December, and
Please.
then
Please.
Bayern Munich and Liverpool might finish him off.
No, I don't think we'll go to that far. I think if he loses on the weekend, that is complete. Like if he loses tomorrow, I don't think he gets cold. I don't think I was about to call
You want him to
Copenhagen.
lose?
No, bro. I would never want my team to lose. The thing is, yeah, I want him to prove me wrong and say, you know what, I was wrong. Like a lot of the Arteta outers back then when they was calling for his head. I want to be wrong. I'm not one of these guys like Rants and all these weirdos, yeah, that want to lose the game and get upset when the team wins. Yes, it might delay the inevitable, but I want to get points on the board. And I'll never knock a man who potentially come out and had meetings with different players to try and get the dressing room back together in some way, shape, or form. I'll never knock a man that admits his mistakes. But one thing I have no hope for him. That's the only difference. I am a Ten Hag outer. Only reason being is because I need to see something sustainable going forward that I can believe in. There's nothing I can't really believe in. Whether that happens tomorrow at Fulham and I'm seeing something different, I don't care about the result. I care about what's on the performance and what I can believe in. So if he can turn that around tomorrow potentially and his players have somehow got back on side and he gets something right, I'll hear it. And guess what? I'll eat my words because I don't mind admitting my own mistakes because it might be this could be a mistake in the end. But if he loses and he loses in bad fashion at that, yeah, in bad fashion, and it looks like a walkover with a team that's got Andres Pereira in centre mid or something, then bro, like what else have I got to? I think he'll get sacked because the players, if you can't motivate your own players to get going, even though they do need to leave, and I think Ten Hag even got sold a dream. I think he got led to believe that the takeover was going to happen in the first quarter, as we all knew, and got said to by the Rain Group. It didn't happen, bro. So, anyways, the way I look at it is just like I want to win against Fulham, but I want to win in a good style, in a good fashion that I can get behind and see for the next foreseeable games because there are a few games that we can win, but you can't keep. Failing, that's not unknown. Any big club would have got rid of the guy like this. And I hate to say it because it's the first manager out of all the managers that I truly did. I got sold a dream. I got sold a hamburger, man. Got sold fast food.
What made you?
Hamza, I beg. Wallahi, I gotta wrap it up. Give me your score prediction for the Fulham game. You think they lose?
We've lost.
Hamza, are you there?
Yeah, me. Listen, I'm supporting United tomorrow, man. Fuck it. I want United to stay. So tomorrow I predict United, man. Well, I'm supporting United tomorrow.
All right, Ram, what you saying?
I pray Ten Hag stays. All right, guys, I'll tell you this, yeah. I pray your manager stays until Anfield, and then you can go and sack him. I beg you, Lord.
Aye, by then, I don't know, man. But guess what? Regardless of what's going to happen, you still have FSG, and you're not going to survive for much longer, and you know it. So.
I'm gonna
one second, guys. Let's just get Flick's take on this. It was nice to get Kaz's take on the Ten Hag situation. Flick, what are you saying? Man United versus Fulham. What do you think is gonna happen?
Scoreline on my channel the other day, I actually said 2-0 United. They're probably nicked 2 lucky goals. Be like the other week when what's his name bagged 2 late goals coming off the bench. But thinking about it now, 1-0 win to Fulham. Why not?
And what about Ten Hag? What are you saying? You think he lasts?
Sorry, say that again.
You think Ten Hag lasts?
Why not? As long as possible.
Oh man, allow it. You know what? It is.
You're still Rabbi Levy.
Everyone's just hating on United. I think, bro. Ten Hag.
It's not justified. No, it's justified. Everything that's been sung in the stadiums, it's all correct. It's correct. I don't knock anyone that has a bad opinion or a negative deemed opinion about Man United right now because it's it's true, man. And
I don't think he can turn it around though. I seen his press conference today. I really was laughing. Like, what was he chatting about?
I don't know, man. And you think I can see that? Look, you can admit the truth from. I don't really like responding to people in the comments that want to try to target. Look, Rance is negative, whether you like it or not. When you don't celebrate your team getting a winning goal or nothing like that. That's what you call that's all time weird, bro. Like you're supposed to support your team, innit? Not because it's not going your way and you're talking United of old and all that. No one likes to support people in life, brother. Like I support my team regardless. I'll go to games regardless, even if I know I'm going to lose. I'm going to go. Even a Chelsea game that's coming, I'm still going to go to that regardless. That's the difference.
100%.
When
Yeah,
you don't
definitely.
celebrate, when the definition of a fake fan is brothers that don't celebrate your team even when they win. That's a fake fan, brother. The way
Like
that's my
Hamza.
opinion, though. Yeah, like Hamza. But what's it called? Again, Hamza's not a fake fan. He spends his hard-earned money to go to Manchester and go support his club. Yes, he's got some deluded opinions that sometimes he's going to be right, but he's the king of it. So I don't knock it. A man and his hustle, it is what it is. But anyways, look, Rance has his opinions. I have my opinions in it. Whether you agree with them or not, it's up to you. I haven't been negative on a man for months and months and months. Just keep trying knocking it. That's the thing is with me.
You
That's
don't want to
not
be
how
a
I roll.
sheep, innit?
Yeah, that's what I don't do. I'm not like that. I'm luckily for my channel, we're not built on that either. So if you want to be built on negativity, positivity, or balance, it's entirely up to them people, innit? I just don't agree with it.
Fair enough. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Big up everyone who's joined us for this stream. Big up Don also who's been on the stream. Big up everyone who's watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And you know what? Kaz is gonna be live later on Never a Foul. So go make sure you check him out if you guys are live later on today. Hamza Talks Ball just reached 1,000 subs. So big up to Hamza, the Ram Stan. We need to see you do some content, bro. You don't post nothing.
What do you mean, bro? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I've been posting stuff. Don't do that.
I just seen your last post, bro. Was like 3 weeks ago. Allow it, bro.
What's your new
3 weeks ago? That's videos. Check the live stream.
What's your new stand going to be called, by the way? The one in Anfield.
Which one?
The one at Anfield. There's a new stand that's getting built. What's that going to be called?
Oh, it's just still going to be called the Anfield Road End.
Okay.
Anfield Road End stand.
All right, enough said. And then of course go check out my guy, One Only Flicks. That's his YouTube channel. Links in the description also. Big up Flicks for jumping on, bro. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you. Yeah,
no
it's all
worries.
good.
And we're out of here, people. You guys have
Appreciate
a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Love for the love, people. We're out. Peace.